gentlemen, and welcome to Retro Roulette, the show where I'm your host, Mike Riley. With me is Jason Amherst.
Tonight, you.
Ashley Miller.
I've been summoned.
And Billy Carter.
Call me Spaghetti.
Why? Why would I do that?
I want to be called Spaghetti.
Well, that's just too busy
So
bad.
Billy gets the reference.
Because
So if they were here, you'd be like, "Hey, did that dog there say tonight you?"
What are you talking about?
Nice pick there with the retro-arch overlay. Actually,
yep,
I'm liking that.
decided to move back to retro arch for these shows.
I was gonna say I like that the button presses show up on it. Actually,
Yes, I'm a fan of
Nice
that
little
too.
touch.
That you guys at home get to see what buttons I'm pressing as I'm doing it.
Technocop.
Let me make sure.
He
my
dances with
Technocop.
light.
instruments and shit
He
are on.
dances with light sticks.
Well, at least I'm glad
Bang, bang,
to
bang.
see at least one Genesis roulette, even though the game that I would like to show up on the wheel isn't on the wheel yet, and I probably will not be able to pick said game.
The one I want
Because-
is on there.
What game were you wanting on the wheel, Ashley? Oh shit.
Eternal Champion, but it's a couple of years from now.
Yeah, we're going chronologically, so yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I have a feeling that
Eternal Champions didn't come out till about 95-ish.
I
sounds
thought it
like
was 93, 95.
Comic-Con.
Automaton. So colloquially known as a clanker.
How dare you talk about those rust bloods like that?
Oh.
Oh my god, that's violent.
Well, so you see the clip with Cecilia.
That
Clanker.
Stupid spark sucker.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's mine. I say spark sucker.
I also noticed that some. That's why.
Yo, is that JD Vance in a hard hat there on his little top?
Where?
On the display? Yeah, it looks
On
like
the little heads up display.
I
It
got
looks like South Park's version of JD Vance.
Jesus.
He plays.
It says his name is Dane Butch. Butch is the opposite of what JD Vance is.
so sad? Hey guys.
Oh my god.
The funny
And
thing
you know
is,
what's really fucked up
everybody
about
thought that episode
what's
was
fucked up
funny.
about. You know what's really fucked up? JD Vance, as much as I despise that man, he literally feels it's a badge of honor to get the piss taken out of you by South Park. He's like, I finally made it. I'm like, guys, watch out! Couch fucker is self-aware.
Gosh, fucker, self-aware. Oh my god, but it's so
dude,
true.
everybody thought it was funny.
Mind you, it's just
Yeah.
Mind you, it's just a joke. He never fucked any couches, but people assumed.
Allegedly. Allegedly, he fucked a couch.
I mean, it is possible to have coitus with a couch if you're a man. You just need a red Solo cup and 2 wet sponges. Preferably side.
I'll
I mean,
pass.
everybody's
Enjoy your snacks.
Every guy's probably put their wiener between 2 cushions.
Listen,
It's
I
only
don't
natural.
have a penis, but I have a feeling.
Anybody watching this show want to
I
take
have-
that? Leave a comment below if you
Huh?
put your wiener
Huh?
between 2 couch cushions.
Booba.
I mean,
Look,
I've
never
in
had
a few
penis.
episodes of Agent Red Girl, they did.
Send your opinions to Billy Carter, care of Backseat Gamer.
Case, did you get that reference?
What was that?
I mean, in an episode of one of episodes of Agent Red Girl, they did.
Agent Red Girl. Oh, Akko?
No.
Oh.
Okay, you don't know who Agent Red Girl is?
No.
Okay. This is going to get a little explicit, but not too much.
Oh my!
Billy getting explicit. Never would have saw it. Never would have saw it coming.
I get sent these videos from a cousin of mine, and she's into Fuda.
Oh my!
Yes, and she's like, yeah, look at this, and I'm like, okay, what? And I look, and it's from this creator of these videos. It's called Agent Red Girl. That's the creator's name, and all of their stuff is just Fuda. Now, I will admit that they animate it very well. It's CGI animation, but it's very fluid with a lot of fluid. A lot of fluid.
Fluid animation.
Oh shit.
It's like, you know how sometimes the animation will be a little choppy? This one, no. They're very... Well, it's very well animated.
Dude, this guy I'm playing as not very good at his job. 2 suspects have already escaped.
And there's going to be somebody on the that watches this video and going, hey, I know who that is. It's like, you could see it on Newgrounds. I mean, well, not on Newgrounds. It's on the hub. But
boom,
God.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Anytime I hear Newgrounds or You're the Man Now Dog, I feel I'm getting just a little bit older.
Hey, Newgrounds is still kicking. Newgrounds still has great animation content on there.
Very true.
And the animation has only got better on there.
I feel like an honorary gray hair has just appeared somewhere on my body just after hearing Newgrounds and You're the
Man Now, dog.
You're the man now, dog. Punch the keys, for God's sake.
I can remember when Newgrounds, it was only Flash animation on there. Now, there's stuff on there that would rival Disney. I mean, animation-wise.
I mean, Newgrounds, it's kind of amazing, like, the stuff that they've had.
The fan films, I mean, the Ant Cast fan films I've seen on there are pretty decent.
I mean, I'll think
if you get what I mean.
When I think of like stuff on Newgrounds, like I also think of like, Flash games and stuff like that. I mean, like Friday Night Funkin', while I don't think the game proper that got kickstarted will ever come out, I mean, that still had a bumping soundtrack, and was a fun little rhythm game.
Boppy bop, man. I wish people in my neck of the woods could learn how to fucking spell. Like, I saw a sign. I just passed a sign that said is supposed. The sign.
You saw a sign, and every song sounded alike.
Well, the sign. I think the sign was supposed to say we buy, sell, and trade mobile homes. But I didn't see an E at the end of homes, so it looked like it said we buy, sell, and trade mobile homos. And I'm like, okay, that's not an E. Where's the E?
Mobile
Why do you have to
E. mean,
spelling is important. Spelling is absolutely important if you're going to do business, even if the business is at like a random crossroads on State Road 9.
I mean, I have a license and a car. Does that make me a mobile homo?
You know, Jace, you know, when you put it that way, man,
Yes.
I just...
Yes.
I mean, when you put it that way, it kind of feels less invasive and less disturbing.
Oh, Jace, you are a gem.
Ow.
You know, one of my friends was calling me out actually on another Discord because I posted a picture of my bumper stickers, and I've got the one that says "Monster Fucker," and it's like, "You're brave for doing that." And I'm like, after a certain age, you just reach that level of fucks given, and you've run out of them, and
Dude,
it's just like, yeah, why not?
I'm 40 years old. Be 41 next month.
Yeah.
I in high school, the stuff I wear now, I would have never worn in high school. All right, I have T-shirts that I have VTuber T-shirts of all the VTubers I like. I have pins. Yeah. I mean, it's now mind you,
I've got a lot of that myself.
All the VTuber pins I have are all women, because that's not all I ever watched.
I just added Maury Calliope to my bumper.
I have got a what just came in the mail.
But I'm expecting.
I got a Maury Calliope too. I got that. I got a Doki Bird pin. I got 2 Doki Bird pins that came.
Doki, good shit.
I also had custom ones done, custom pins.
Yeah, I'm getting a decal for my new laptop that says Bar Coco.
Bar Coco.
Yeah. Well, my Kamiyoshi. It's praise be to the patron saint of VTubing, the great dragon, Kiryu Coco.
I like her.
Ominous, ominous.
It's a hunk-a-dunk-a-dunkers.
Yeah. On my
driving a bit
pins I got made, I got Megalodon VT. Who else? I got Pippa.
Of course.
I love Pippa.
I love how if you go to comment on a video on YouTube, like the first rule of commenting on our YouTube is just fuck you.
Yeah. Who else? A couple of ones that aren't too popular that I really like. I got a all right, these are all the ones that I really like right here. I got some are controversial, but I don't really care. I got Fillion, Kirsha, Smugalana, Pippa, Leaflet.
Got him. Fuck you.
I still can't believe that Fillion freaking what was it? Like was it like a German suplex almost to that turtle?
Oh yeah, she did do that. She did.
Yeah, she straight up suplexed Beetle.
Yeah, Beetle. Yeah.
Yeah. AKA Turtle Boy,
dude,
the creator of Neuro.
Every friend that comes over, she suplexes.
Yeah. Which is kind of impressive.
I messaged her and she messaged back. I said, hey, if we become friends, you could try to suplex me. She goes, I think I'll do it. I say, I weigh 300 pounds and I'm 5'9". She goes, I don't think I can do it. She's like, no, I don't think I can do that.
So, I mean, I look at it this way. I'd sell for her. You know, I don't think she could do it of her own, like, you know, volition, but I would totally sell it.
I'm afraid I'd crush her. That's the thing for me.
I'd do it just for funsies. I'd sell, like, because at least I know how to take that kind of move and not like land on somebody.
Yeah, same here.
Oh.
I would say, okay, I'll let you suplex me if I can body slam you.
I love a German suplex. I love how they look, but I would not take one because it's like, I know as long as you land on your shoulders and tuck your chin, you're fine.
Yeah.
Like, you're absolutely fine. But, with my years of doing and seeing the underground wrestling, one bad move or one misstep is literally like just one fuck up away from having to drive yourself to a hospital. And the only reason why I bring that up is because I remember, and I think it was, Mike, what year did you win the XCW championship?
Oh, it was 21, I think.
It was either 21 or 22, because I think it was the summer of 22.
I don't think it was the summer of 22.
I thought it was the summer of 22 because
No.
that's when.
Summer of 22 is when I retired originally.
That's true.
But there was a move that one of the wrestlers does, Brogan O'Shea. He does a Canadian Destroyer. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Something happened in his match with Mike where he slipped off of Mike's back and went face first, and a piece of me died emotionally. Like, I was like, oh!
Because I tried to bump the move as much as I could because I'm a bigger dude. So he can't... Lifting me is a little bit harder for him to do. But unfortunately, I bumped it right on him and bent him in half and injured him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a matter of trying to sell versus like doing something convincingly.
We had all the stuff we wanted to do. We had like a 15, 20-minute match planned out because it was the main event of Summer Mania. We were allowed to go as long as we want. And we ended up going 7 minutes because he got hurt and we had to go ahead and head to the finish. That sucks. It is what it is. Thoughts on Technocop and scores out of 10, Jason?
Very forgettable game, other than the gratuitous violence. 4.
Billy. Or sorry, Ashley. Ashley?
From what I was able to see of it, because I am. Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm about ready to pull into the driveway. From what I was able to see, I like the little wrist mount thing that shows all of your stats. But that was about it, so I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10.
Billy.
This probably looked like it was an Amiga game at one point. I'll give it a 4.
Yeah.
Would not surprise me.
Very middling run and gun. Try to capture the culprit, then go driving to the next stage. It's very bland. 4.
With a score of negative 4.
With a score of negative poo.
If I could give it negative scores, there would be a lot of games that would be like, you're dead to me out of 10.
We've landed on Michelle's
All
choice.
right.
That's an additional dump card. We're up to 14.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, I mean, basically, if something looks like crap and you don't think we can make a joke out of it, shout dump.
Dump that bitch.
Okay, I am going to have to mute my microphone. Ooh, Dick Tracy. I'm going to mute my microphone because I'm going to head into the house. And I've got things to carry in, like my lunch that I never got to eat. Because, yes, I was literally on my way to work when I did the less than 24. And my drinks and my ice cream treats. Because, holy Christ, today was a day. And that's all I'm going to say. So I'll be right back.
Ooh, Trick Daisy.
Oh,
Dane would have picked this.
yeah, this would have been Dane's choice had he been here.
Yeah.
Had it not been Tech Week.
Oh, by the way,
Dane is going to be like, so stupid. poopy son of a bitch. God damn it, Ashley. Ugh.
Yeah, he will approximately say all of that.
Oh, and
Even if you're not there.
Dane, of course, is going to be disappointed that he missed Borderlands yesterday.
Oh yeah,
because
the pussy
of
face
pussy lips.
He actually called me and asked me how it went, and I withheld the information that about the pussy lips monster.
The rack hive.
Yeah.
Oh God.
My microphone is not very loud. Let me fix that.
Oh, and Billy, by the way, you are correct. Technocop is a 1988 video game for the Amiga, Amstrad CPC, Apple II, Atari ST, Commodore 64, MS-DOS, ZX Spectrum, and eventually ported to the Genesis in 1990.
So it was an Amiga port. Is that
I knew just by how it controlled, just by how
there
it
we
moved.
Go. Now my mic is
just
good.
by how everything looked. Yeah, I could hear you, dude. I could hear you.
Yeah, no, but it's I was low on the stream and my volume levels were low, so
I had to unmute the stream because I keep forgetting when we're doing Borderlands. I have your stream pulled up in the corner as a frame of reference. So I have your stream muted while I'm playing the game.
Right. All right, here we go. Dick Tracy. Now I'm Prune Tracy.
Big boys, men seen down at the train yard.
I'm on my way. I'm Warren Beatty.
Boys?
I'm Warren Beatty, everybody.
Hey.
Yeah, this is a beat 'em up, it's not the NES game, not by a long shot.
Yeah, this is actually it's one part beat 'em up, one part gallery shooter.
Yeah, no, I'm noticing that. Like I said, you can tell what buttons I'm pressing on the controller, thankfully, thanks to the overlay.
Kind of like the Punisher game,
actually.
What's that?
I think this was a first-party game, wasn't it?
Might have been.
That's funny. I'm replaying through Borderlands 3 just before Borderlands 4 comes out. And, God, this is such a freaking breath of fresh air compared to the first game. Like, they really did improve on a lot of the mechanics. I will say, the story and writing in 2 is probably the best in the series, though. I mean, you can
hold on. Do I not have?
You can pick your poison when it comes to that game. Literally any character can be played any way.
Apparently, those are not the right cheats. Excuse me a second. as I attempt to get the
cheats.
wrong
cheats. Apparently.
Edit right here. Welcome to Explosions and Butter.
Okay, that should work. No.
Stop it.
I might have to like reset the game in order for the cheats to reactivate. So I'll just play through it like it is for now, and then if I lose all my lives, I'll reset.
You just got to restart it all over again. I mean, this show is not about beating the game.
Yeah.
It's about showcasing it.
Yes, which is why I use cheats to show as much of the game off as possible.
And if we end up beating it in 10 minutes?
That has happened. Especially with shooter games.
I am enjoying the soundtrack. This is very jazzy.
Most people, if you watch this, Dick Tracy is actually Dane's favorite movie.
Yeah. So I will reset, see if the new cheats are active. Hopefully that works. We'll see if that. We'll see.
I think it's working.
I haven't been hit yet, so.
Yep, it's working.
No, it is not.
Oh, jeez.
Hmm.
One sec. Try that. Nope. That's, for some reason, that's still not working. Wonder if I gotta reset again to get them to work. Come on. Bam, 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 now.
Yeah, Madonna played a whore. Da, 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 da.
I feel like I'm listening to some fake type right now without the rap. Little Dicey Iwasaki. Some good electro swing.
Did you hear what happened to everybody's favorite horse?
Oh man, that is some sad news actually. In fact, I've been suggesting this, and I think it would be funny. I feel like it would make for a good Doki Doki style. About to sneeze. Crap. Nope, not about to sneeze. A good Doki Doki style playthrough to see Mike try to play Uma Musume.
Uh-huh.
Fuck off, you. Damn.
Oh, yeah, everybody's favorite loser died, unfortunately.
Well,
oh,
not
the horse.
character.
Is that the horse gonna be glue?
No, the
horse
famous
the character is based off of.
Yeah, Haru Urara, who even had an ESPN 30 for 30 documentary back in 2016, apparently, passed away of colic.
Oh, damn.
At the time of this recording. Yeah.
I'm out of bullets. I find that very difficult to believe. Oh, I guess I am out of bullets. That sucks.
Yeah.
Guess I'm punching some bitches.
Haru Urara was 29. With a record 0 wins and 113 losses.
Don't forget, by the way, Ashley, to unmute yourself when you're settled in. Because that is something you've done before. The cheats are still not working. I just managed to make it through that first level without taking a single hit.
Wow.
Maybe this is revision A. Maybe that's my problem. No, there's only...
So, Sega Genesis version of the game developed by the STI, Sega Technical Institute, as their first ever game. So this was the first American developed first party Sega game.
Wow.
Master System
Sorry,
version
I just
was
got
by
settled in
Bluestone
and got my
Software.
business taken care of. Ooh.
Sega gave the STI 5 months to complete development, while they had only 2 employees, Yutaka Sugano, who had developed Shinobi, and Mark Cerny, who later would go on to work on the hardware for the PlayStation. American staff were hired to program the game. Japanese graphic artist Takeshi Doi worked on animation. Despite their efforts, which included having each character's likeness approved by their actor in the movie, including Warren Beatty, Madonna, and Al Pacino, Dick Tracy did not sell well. The late release in February 1991, 8 months after the movie debuted in theaters, and 2 months after the home video release, prompted Sega to insist on being a part of movie-based projects at least a year before the film's release date. Yeah, each version of the game was completely different. The NES version was made by Bandai.
Yep.
Developed by Real-Time Associates, based on the comic strip. There was a Game Boy version, also by Real-Time Associates. And an MS-DOS and Amiga version by Distinctive Software, by Walt Disney Software. Megatech, is that a, yep, it was a European magazine, Megatech, from the UK, gave it 89%. Shinobi-style game with guns.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm out of bullets.
I'm out of bullshit.
I guess the cheats just aren't working.
I guess not. I've tried all of them.
I think I mentioned this. I recently got a Sega Genesis controller for my Switch.
Nice.
My friend got it for me while he was in Japan. So I have the Mega Drive edition, which has 6 buttons instead of 3.
Ooh. Punch him in the balls!
Shit.
Punch him in the dick!
Twist his Rick!
Twist his Rick?
Yeah. Scooby-Doo. Rest his Rick!
Huh.
The old Rick Rick. The old Rick wrist. Rare.
Bum, 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 bow, now, now, now.
I'd love to be able to jump over bullets.
I know, right?
Especially ones that go that slow that you can actually dodge them. Well, it seems like you have unlimited guys.
No.
You started off with 2, and
I just used to continue, Billy.
oh darn, you're right.
Of course, of course, it seems like that. That's how many you're supposed to start with.
These are one of those games. These are one of these games that they were just like, let's make this really hard.
It's funny. Like, people used to say that things were like Nintendo hard back in the day, but I feel like Sega actually made their games more artificially hard than Nintendo.
Because think about this: who at this point in time, who is going to buy this game or get this game?
Dane.
Young kids because they like the movie. Yeah.
Dane Forgione because he likes the.
I don't know if Dane had a Sega Genesis when he was a kid. Did he say he had one?
I mean, he bought a Nomad not too long ago, right?
That, and I think he also bought a Genesis too.
Oh, a checkpoint! Thank God.
Wait.
No, it isn't the punching guys that are the pain in the butt. It's the gun and the dynamite throwers.
Yeah. Yeah, with no guns, it's a little bit harder.
For the guys that are there just to punch you can easily get through them. But the guys, like that douche.
Yeah. Especially when you got a shitload of them ganging on you like that.
Uh-huh. If it was just the blue suit guys, you'd have a better chance. Even if they ganged up on you. Because you could duck and...
Ducking shit.
Oh, come on.
There's almost no way out of that without taking at least a hit of damage.
It's all right, Tracy. You got this.
Booba boobaki, flardy beebe. That's what it sounded like you said.
Boop-bop, bebop, Cardi B, poopy.
Well, let me get my headphones on.
Cardi B be fucking people and shit. What?
Gribble bubble, ski-ball.
She has boobs but no nipples, according to her music videos.
So if she doesn't have that, then she could just show them off because evidently if you just cover the nipples, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's itchy.
It's bitchy. All right. Thoughts? That was Dick Tracy. So thoughts and scores out of 10, Jason?
Pretty solid kind of run and gun and punchy type game.
Step up the punchy.
So I'd say but also balls achingly hard, so 6.
Ashley. Hi, I'm Ashley Miller, and this is my thoughts on Dick Tracy. I have incorrigible mooses 4. Billy.
This thing looks as hard as fake tits, and I'll give it a 6.
It's as hard as fake tits, but it's fun to play with, much like fake tits. 6.
Butter dog with the butter dog. And she's back.
Well, I was going to give it a 6 out of 10, but when I turned on my microphone, I had a hard time trying to get back in.
Ah.
Yeah, so thanks.
We'll see what we're playing.
What's in the
No.
box? Show me potato salad.
Show me potato salad.
Show me potato shit.
Show me pizza.
Chicken Alfredo with vegetables. And maybe some fries.
Toho Company.
Naughty.
Oh, I think this is the batshit insane one that we saw that was on TurboGrafx that only me and Dane got to see. So you guys are in for it. You guys are in for it.
Mega Drive Special.
Yeah.
Oh, Toho did this port, apparently.
Yep.
This is a Taito game by Kaneko.
Yeah.
So far, so good. I need to turn down the volume just ever so slightly.
So if you came to find me,
it's a
look
shooter.
to the
How did I
western
guess?
sky.
The human colony Letao is under attack by some strange aliens. It is a player's job to use a special starship to destroy everything which moves. Heavy Unit is a typical side-scrolling shooter with 6 levels filled with enemies, mid, and end bosses.
Mid.
I thought you were referring to the enemies as mid for a second.
Yeah, they're a bit mid.
There we go.
Someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly.
Oh yeah, God. Despite being on the Genesis, this sounds like a TurboGrafx game.
Yeah, we played this in TurboGrafx Roulette. It's still really loud.
It's a pyramid.
Fuck. Thank you. I just muted the TV for a second.
Okay.
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 There we
Okay.
go. That's better. Ah, shit.
Okie dokie.
Those are vultures with giant penises.
Penis vultures?
Also known as pulchers. That or fox. One of the two.
Is just none of my cheats working? Is it because I have them all in zip files rather than having them unzipped? That might be the problem.
That might be the problem.
I really hope that's not the problem. But if it is, I'll have to unzip all my files in a second.
When in doubt, whip them out.
Oh, fuck. I forgot what game this was. Heavy.
Heavy Unit.
I don't know why. I really need to just sit down and watch the movie Wicked because I want to watch the second movie. Do I like Ariana Grande? Meh. I could take her or leave her. Do I like Cynthia? Yeah, she's cool. Do I like the guy who plays Bach? No.
I'm a man now.
But now I understand why whenever people did like the sing-alongs when they sang the song about Bach, it's like, we deserve each other, we love. Then they're like, we deserve each other, me and Bach. Yeah, apparently people don't like Bach.
I think the accoutrements are working now.
Good. Neat.
Bach, fuck you. Well, I guess since I'm home for the rest of the night, as well
That
kick
looks like a
up
giant
heels. Kick up my heels, plug in my phone, eat my noodles, and shut the fuck up. Ooh, that looks like a Freddy bullshit bear in the wall.
Yep.
A wall bear.
And now it's dead.
So
You killed the wall bear.
apparently, while filming Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Matthew Lillard brought the statue of Scooby-Doo that they used for a stand-in from the live-action movies. Brought it to set one day and posed with it while dressed in the Springtrap costume.
Cool. I met Matthew.
Oh, he seems like a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Plus, he also has a cameo in one of the NKAU movies. The second Mortal Kombat movie, the one that takes place in Outworld. The Warner Brothers intro, like, you know how they try to change it for each movie?
He's Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
this thing's got a dick.
Zoinks! Like, get over here!
Shoot the alien dick!
Shoot the intergalactic peener! This actually looks better than Dick Tracy.
Intergalactic Penor.
I mean, don't get me wrong, that version of Dick Tracy is way, way superior to the version that's on the NES.
Can you imagine
But,
if they had
this-
an SNES version of that?
Oh my god. If they had a SNES version of Dick Tracy, they would probably have to hide the blood code behind a cheat.
Well, what it would have been, it would have just been, Capcom would have done it, it would have been a beat 'em up.
See, Also,
I
there
probably
was,
would've
also
played
there was
like,
no
a
blood in
Punisher.
Dick Tracy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking of the first game we played that had the blood.
It was more of a joke about the NES pulling punches. It was a fucking joke.
But the joke doesn't work if it doesn't make sense, and the joke doesn't work if it doesn't make sense.
This is what I think it would happen. They would have had Capcom do it, and you would have been able to pick up guns in the game. You know, kind of like the Punisher beat 'em up game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Been like that. Arcade style beat 'em up. And it just probably would have been the best Dick Tracy game out of the three. They would have had that.
Now I'm Prune Tracy.
Well, it's like now I can
Take that,
imagine the
Dick Face.
sound effects for it. The sound effects would have been like, calling Dick Tracy, calling Dick Tracy.
I am a ship again.
Calling
I
all
am a
stars,
ship.
calling all stars.
This was
I'm
kind
just
of
a
like
ship.
Macross or Robotech. There's a lot
Oh,
of
you
people-
mean Macross Frontier?
Yeah.
I remember Macross Frontier.
I was I can't remember what VTuber it was, but I was on Discord in this group, and she wanted to know what everybody's first anime was that they watched.
Oh, for me, it was
And
on.
Billy-
It was
Billy
Dragon
said-
Ball Z.
And Billy said Gecko Common.
No, God, no.
For me, it was Dragon Ball Z. On like the affiliate Fox 59, they played. They played Dragon Ball Z. But they only played it up to Goku arriving on Namek, and that was it. That was it.
They, and everybody was going around, they were like saying like, oh, my first one was Bleach, and my first one was, you know, this, because everybody there was a lot younger than I was.
Billy said Lupin the Third. No.
Not that old.
Lupin the Third.
Lupin the Third.
Although the anime that I did say was older than me.
Of course.
Because they knew I was 40. And they asked, well, what was the first one you watched, Bill? And I went, well, I said, this anime is older than me. I said, but it was the first one I ever watched. I said, Speed Racer.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It is Japanese.
Oh.
Then I said Voltron, and then Gigantor. Now, it was the sequel one.
Would you like
that came out.
Would you like to making fuck Gigantor?
So it was Shin Tetsujin 28. So.
God, can't count the Hanna-Barbera Godzilla. But I'm like, Hanna-Barbera presents in association with Toho.
It's funny because Hanna-Barbera had a lot of dealings with Japan because they also did a Ultraman series too.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
So I have a question for the resident weebs.
What? So?
And the so in one of the Godzilla movies, there's like a mechanoid person, like not Mech Godzilla, but like a mech
Jaguar.
man.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jaguar.
Jar Jar Binks.
Because I'm like, who is this Timu variation of Ultraman?
That was their way of getting around not being able to use Ultraman because of the fact that Ultraman belonged to Tsuburaya, who originally worked on the Godzilla franchise.
Also, they did have their own Ultraman-esque character. Toho did.
Oh.
Started off as there was Jet Jaguar, but they also had oh God, what is Zone Fighter? Yeah, Zone Fighter. He was like an Ultraman character. In fact, Godzilla appeared in quite a few episodes of Zone Fighter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And Godzilla, one of the suits, was an Ultraman. Actually, two of the one suit was an Ultraman.
They did reuse a few of them, yeah.
Lord, the first episode of Ultra Q, they manipulated a Godzilla costume. And because they were still in very good relationship with Toho, so they're like, yeah, just don't manipulate it too much, because we might need to use it again. So they just sort of like put stuff on top, and it was easy to... I learned a lot of this through a show that I watch on YouTube called The Toku Professor, which I highly recommend there, Jace.
I'm actually friends with somebody who worked in the industry in Japan and hosts some behind-the-scenes stuff and historical context, including like close-up photos of the suits and everything, explaining the differences between the variations as they had to make new suits every so often and whatnot. Like, some really interesting stuff, especially the fact that some of the original actually a lot of the original Kamen Riders wound up doing some of their own stunts despite the original actor getting injured doing his own stunts.
Get this. The 1975 Mechagodzilla?
Yeah.
The suit is still around.
It's amazing that actually survived as long as it did.
It's aged. You can tell by how it looked. There's some discoloration and some cracking, but it is still around.
Well, let me ask you this. On a scale of, like, fresh for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie to the, the complete abomination of disintegration that we did see with one of the turtle costumes, how bad would the disintegration look?
I mean...
Or how bad did it look?
Depending on the quality of the foam.
It's not just the foam, too. It's also the plastic in some cases, because, like, great example is, like, even something that's only a matter of a few years old, with, like, the TV shows like Kamen Rider, certain clear elements on some of the costumes just immediately yellow within a year or two of its, like, being used.
Oh.
Because they got to use, like, a cheaper product. It's like, okay, it breaks in the middle of filming. Then they can make it on the cheap and just replace it.
That's fair.
Now, the ones that they use for, like, stage shows, those are usually the ones that last longer.
They get abused as all hell. Like, mad respect to the stunt actors, too, who do the stage shows. Like, they're freaking back bumping like motherfuckers.
On a hard stage.
Yeah. No padding, no nothing. They're lucky if they're in a suit that has padding to it.
Yeah.
Whether it's a monster suit or like an armored suit, they've got a little bit extra. But like, most of these people are like, they retire even younger than wrestlers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
At least the wrestler has a back bumping on some padding.
Yeah. That's why, like, somebody like Eitoku, aka Mr. Kamen Rider, who played the main character in 18 out of 20 seasons over the course of 18 years. Like, that's why his run was freaking legendary. Because, like, holy crap, I don't think, like, anybody else has really succeeded him in that kind of way.
He was the only guy for 18 years that looked good in the suit.
That too. Like, I want to say, I think it was Hibiki and one other season where he wasn't the lead stunt person. Although, I gotta say, his, like, have you kept up with the 50th anniversary Sentai Gojuger?
No, I have not, unfortunately.
So the cameos in that show are freaking amazing, considering that I forget the name of the voice actor, but they got a really famous voice actor. He did Domon Kashu in G Gundam, and he literally cosplayed as Domon Kashu for his appearance in Gozuger. And then the episode with Eitoku, Mr. Kamen Rider, him and the actor who played Ultraman Arc, they play the representatives for Lupin Ranger and Pat Ranger, respectively. And when they go to henshin into their Red Rangers, freaking Eitoku does a, like, montage of multiple Kamen Rider poses going into his henshin while the other actor just does his Ultraman Arc pose. And I'm like, this is the best freaking tongue-in-cheek reference ever.
Yeah, they're good at doing that.
Like, the most meta reference ever.
It's one thing about Japanese shows. They go for the fan service and the references a lot because that's Japanese humor a lot of times.
Oh, yeah.
You look at me. That's as fuck.
I haven't.
Or however they say it.
Not neighbor.
Oh, wow.
What is it? This guy that works with me at my job, he's Japanese. And he sees me wearing my anime shirt and stuff like that. He's an older guy.
Yeah.
And he says, is that all you like from Japan is the anime? I'm like, well, I like the women. And then he was getting a little perturbed. He was getting a little perturbed with me. And I said, okay, listen. I said, look, I like sumo wrestling. I like music from there. I like kabuki. And I started naming off all this other stuff, Japanese culture and stuff. And he goes, oh. So it's like, no, I'm just not some fat bearded weeb. All right? That thinks the only thing Japan
I'm not
is
just
cat
that.
girls
I'm also this.
It's like I don't think, everywhere's, cat girls and anime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of my...
I told him I get into the mythology, the culture, and I try to learn.
I mean, I literally went to college for that stuff.
I keep up on all the sumo tournaments, or the bashos that are going on, because I watch them for the 15-day stretch that they're on. The tournaments, I watch the whole tournaments every day. So,
Did you seriously just beat the game?
Congratulations.
I did.
Yep, that's it.
one
That's the
going
game.
on right now.
Game is beaten. Heavy Unit Mega Drive Special, that was. Thoughts and scores out of 10, Jason?
Competent shooter. I'd give it about a 7 out of 10.
Ashley?
I mean, it's a flying shooter. It's not bad. The space crab at the end that you had to kill was kind of caught my attention. So I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Billy?
I like Sky Scroll.
I swore I thought that
love
said programmed by Funaki.
Indeed.
Funari. I like shoot 'em ups. I love shmups.
Yep.
All right, and this is a very competent one, and I'm going to give this one an extra boost because the jet turns into a robot. So I'm going to give it an 8.
Yeah, very competent shooter. I played the TurboGrafx one with me and Dane on TurboGrafx Roulette. So it was nice to be able to let everybody else experience this game. But yeah, it is batshit insane in some places. There's some Geiger monsters in some places, but outside of that, yeah, it's a very good shooter.
It was
8 out
the
of 10.
style at the time.
All right, on this edition of the show, we played Technocop, Dick Tracy, and Heavy Unit. Best game of the episode, Jason.
Heavy Unit.
Ashley.
Heavy Unit.
Yeah, I'll go Heavy Unit. Billy.
Heavy Unit.
Thanks for joining us on this edition of Retro Roulette. If you like what we do, hit subscribe and be sure to hit the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. For Jason Amherst, Ashley Miller, and Billy Carter, I'm Mike Riley saying see you next time on Retro Roulette.
I have a Heavy Unit.